Yep.
Your pod really is the business end of a rattling good idea. Use the controller to access your pod computer. Then you can choose games or locate your sack chums. The menu button is your cart key, if you like. Tap it to begin the adventure.
I'm spinning. Oh, it's gonna be flashbacks of what should have been a great game, but wasn't. But I love kart racers, so here's hoping.
Little Big Planet Karting is all about fun, frolics, prizes, and the very ethos of Little Big Planet is create...
So it's like the exact same kind of menus and stuff. Interesting. A lot of loading, but all these games always have a lot of loading. I wanted like Little Big Planet and its sequel so much on paper. Fantastic games. Floaty jumping and stuff.
Are a simple
not so much.
So driving one of their commandeered carts isn't going to be a prob for a clever clogs like you. You just need to be shown the basics and you'll be away faster than a cowpat off a hot, shiny shovel.
Sure.
A tour of the controller would be good. Oh, would you prefer to use the X button or the R2 button to accelerate?
I'll go with the X.
Okay, the basics. Press the acceleration button and your cart will move forward.
Wow, they really are
down if you want
getting
to
basic.
burn wool. You can achieve some pretty exhilarating speed.
This controls
with
a
this
whole
game,
lot better
so
than
let go of
Mod
the
Nation.
button if you want to slow down for a corner or stop altogether. The brake button will stop you even quicker if you need a loo brake. Once you've stopped, keep that brake button held down if you want to reverse. Steering is done by pushing the left stick left or right, or you can use the directional buttons. Well, if you're happy with the ergonomic comfort of your controller layout, just give the old action button a Sammy stab, and it's all confirmed.
A Sammy stab?
You've picked your preferred controller buttons, and we can continue. And if you want to go back and alter them at any stage, feel free to do so in the pause menu, or the settings menu in your pod. You have to feel 100% comfortable when you're whacking
I like
racing.
this.
Am I not right, sir? In karting lingo, drifting means taking a corner in a really cool way. It's skidding, but controlled skidding, and saves all the hassle of braking. To drift, steer the way you want to go in a corner whilst pressing and holding the drift button. The cart turns to the side and...
Alright. I think I got it.
You see, that was a superb bit of drifting, both excellent and excellent. The boost you get is from the positive thinking molecules of the imagosphere igniting in the drift backdraft. The bigger the flame, the bigger the boost.
Nice.
Now, who wants to know how to steer and drift at the same time? You're doing brilliantly with the drifting. Now to drift whilst steering your cart. So this time, press the drift button and steer with the left stick. Remember, DNS, drift and steer.
I love a good acronym.
Nailed it! You would.
Yeah, I nailed that before you told me.
With another string to your bow.
Another feather in your cap.
You passed your driving test with all the flying colors of the rainbow. Time to start your weapon. Oh, nicely collected there, number one. You are now furnished with the weaponator. It dishes out weapons in what we call RR distribution. RR stands for really random. Press the two words, or some, like your style. Now, let's talk about how to make every shot count. Taking a hit will slow you down and make you lose slight control of your cart, so avoid it if you can. Now we're going to give you what we call a defensive weapon. Defensive weapons are slightly sneaky in that they can be deployed behind you to slow down other racers or destroy incoming weapons fire.
It's a brand new concept.
If you watch for the incoming weapon icon, you'll see it changes into a shield. This is the exact time to press the weapon button and deploy your defensive weapon. When the icon shows a shield, the defensive weapon will fire backwards to intercept the barrage from the brutes behind. Tailgaters.
I think we get it.
Now you're firing on all cylinders, you clever sack bombardier, you. Just remember, once you have a weapon, you can make use of it straight away or save it for a more dire situation. You can set the difficulty level of your game, you know. Normal is your bog-standard threat and...
With gusto.
Congrats! In fact, what the heck? Congratulations. Have the full lot. You've learned so much in such a short time. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were an android. And if you ever forget anything or you want a quick recap, get your sack tushy back here and we'll do the whole galley.
There's too much talk about sacks and tushies. Let's calm down. Loading, loading, loading. I like this more with Little Big Planet already. It controls well. Yeah, see, this follows two car rushes. I'm gonna want this and Sonic. Maybe this Rookaball. There's no one else here. It's a very scary ghost. I think we have a winner. Nobody to play with. I clearly don't know how to do the boost. Oh, normals. Looks like weigh you down like the coins on the first Mario Kart or what? Nice. Blue shell, huh? The win. Yeah, I like this game. And I won. I won on a maglev B. Alright, well, that does it for now. So far, so good. It's a good beta.